Do you want to feel less stressed, happier, and ultimately live a lot longer? Well, if you do, you want to watch the rest of this video because I'm going to be talking to you about my model, the LIF model, which stands for laugh, ignore, forget. So when something wrong happens or something bad, which obviously we all know these things happen every day in life, rather than just your initial reaction is to react, to get angry, just laugh and just think there's some sort of game master or stoic gods above who are just playing with you. They're bored, and just laugh at the fact that this has happened. And then rather than getting angry, what you'll find is you'll release loads of serotonin, dopamine, and while that's happening, that gives you time then to go on to the next. And the next is ignore. Now, a great way to ignore something is to replace it. So when building habits, you need something else to go to. So you find a lot of people who smoke will start sucking lollipops. So it's a replacement. So rather than that annoying thought, or generally this model I developed to deal with a certain individual who's particularly annoying, and by finding something to replace. So I used to use the word stop, and stop would work really well for me, but it had negative connotation, stop. So I've started using the word future. So when the thought keeps coming back into my mind, that it does, the way our brains are annoyingly programmed. So when I catch myself going over that problem after I've laughed about it, I go future. And then with the future, you think of the great things and the potential you have and what's going to happen in the future. And then by keep ignoring it, which you do by that term of replacement, you start to then forget it. So if you don't think about something, therefore if you ignore something, you eventually then forget it. And that is the full circle of the LIF model. Laugh, ignore, forget. And the great thing about this is stress is one of, if not the biggest cause of death. Sugar, there's a few things, but it's one of the top ones. So by reducing your stress, I developed this model for days where I haven't had time to meditate. I meditate 13 days out of 14, but there's the odd time I forget. So this was developed for the days where I'm in a rush, I've woke up late or something's happened and I haven't been able to meditate that day, and I need this, I need a backup protection model to help me deal with stressful situations. And by reducing your stress, you're reducing your cortisol, which is going to stop you having a life of chronic illness in the last decade of your life, and will make you live longer. Right, I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like to watch more videos to help you live at least 7 years longer, then have a look at my YouTube channel, Longevity Clinic by Ralph. And I actually, on my website, thelongevityclinic.co.uk, I have a longer version of this in a written format. So for those of you who like to read articles as well, there's lots of articles and obviously all the videos. So thank you very much for watching, and I will be in touch next week with another way to help you live at least 7 years longer. Thank you very much.